Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. As we continue with Part 30, The Hidden Things of the Law, Book 5, The Written Word of Kabalism, second period from the Doctrine and Literature of the Kabalah by Arthur Edward Waite. 8. The Hidden Things of the Law. The extant morsels of this work are located by Rosenroth as follows in the Cremona edition as seen here. Dr. Ginsberg has discovered others in the Amsterdam edition to which his references are made. They traverse ground covered by other sections of the Zohar, such as the evolution of the Sephiroth, the emanation of the primordial light, and so forth. In a word, the contents show nothing which need detain us long. As an example of the puerility and pretensions of its exegesis, let us take the following passage. It is written, "If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small." Proverbs 24:10. Thy strength. This means if his grasp on the Torah become languid. In the day of adversity, this means when he so weakens his strength becomes small, thus changing the simple statement of Scripture into a foolish platitude. What is meant by thy strength becomes small? It means Koah, the initials of words signifying the throne of glory. Then the evil is expelled, so that it cannot come near man and cannot accuse him. The meaning seems to be that when a man does not weaken in adversity, his strength is like that of the right hand, the throne of glory being on the right of God. But when man deviates from the Torah or has a weak hold thereon, then the strength is the strength of the left hand, because that evil which is the left side rules over man and sets aside the throne of glory. On the whole, we shall most of us prefer to conclude simply with Solomon that giving way in the day of adversity is a sign of weakness. Those who prefer the mysteries of the Torah have full opportunities for entering more deeply into the significance of Solomon's homely aphorism, for they have only to remember that the throne of glory is a title of Tifereth and of Malkuth, occasionally because it is the seat of Tifereth. In a more notable passage, which is supposed by Maya to distinguish certain stages of mystic vision, it is said that the will of the king is discovered in 3 colors. The first is above and so far away that no eye can perceive it in its purity, but it is distinguished dimly by contracting the range of vision, that is, by the closing of the eyelids as in blinking. The second color is seen with one eye shut and cannot be seen by the other eye except when that eye is shut so that it can see little as in blinking. The clearness of the light could not be endured otherwise. Of this it is written, "What seest thou?" Jeremiah 1:2. The prophet, however, did not see the will of God but a branch of an almond tree. The third color is that bright luminous mirror which cannot be looked into at all except between the rolling of the eyes, when the lids are altogether closed and they move in their sockets. There can then be seen in that rolling the light of the luminous mirror, and the color thereof can be comprehended only by him who beholds the shining with eyes shut. Whence it is written, "The hand of the Lord was upon me," Ezekiel 37:1, "and the hand of the Lord was upon me in the evening," 32:22. No doubt the Kabbalists had visions and means of inducing visions, as also had Boehmer, St. John of the Cross, and all the seers and mystics, but this clumsy process confuses cause and effect, while it offers no intelligible result. As another example, let us see what the mysteries of the Torah can tell us of the 3 angels who appeared to Abraham. It is written, "And lo, 3 men stood by him," Genesis 18:2. These are 3 angels clothed in ether which came down to this world and were seen in appearance even as a child of man, and they were 3 like that above, because the rainbow is only seen in 3 colors. This point should interest ethnologists. Surely this is so, and these are 3 men, 3 colors, white, red, and green. The white is Michael because he is the right side, the red is Gabriel because he is the left side, and the green is Raphael. And these 3 colors are those of the rainbow, because it is never seen otherwise than with them. Hence it is written, "And the Lord appeared unto him, Abraham, in the plains of Mamre," Genesis 18:1. That is, the Shekinah revealed itself in these 3 colors. It is also written, "And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament," Daniel 12:3. They shall shine with a light which is enkindled by igniting a splendor. That brilliant light which is hidden, the spark of all sparks, of all lights, is therein invisible and hidden, concealed and made known, seen and not beheld. This shining light came out from the supreme fountain of enlightenment, shown in the day and hidden at night. And this is the only thing seen wherein all colors are concealed, and it is called by the name YHVH. The account in Genesis, upon which this pretends to be a commentary, is exceedingly perplexing. And to say that the three men are three angels clothed in the light of the Shekinah scarcely removes the difficulties. The explanations of Christian interpreters may not be wholly satisfactory, but they are much better than the Zohar in any instance, and more especially in that section which dissolves the mysteries of the Torah by a process of multiplication. As a specimen of the demonology in the Sithrai Torah, one quotation may be appended. When man joins himself with the truth, that is the Torah, he requires proving in the same place where his father was put to the proof. So shall he ascend perfect and shall return perfect. Adam went up, but not watching over himself, he was enticed by that harlot, even the first serpent, and sinned with her, that is Lilith, it is written, and Jacob passed out from Beersheba and went toward Haran, Genesis 28:10, and went toward Haran, that is the side of the harlot, which is a mystery. From the strength of Isaac, that is, from the strength of judgment, from the lees of old wine, went out a spark which comprised male and female, and it spread itself out to many sides and into many paths. The male is called Samael, and the female is always comprised in him. As it is on the holy, so is it on the evil side. Male and female are merged one in the other. The female of Samael, which is the serpent, is called the harlot. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.